Got away 04. My contract came through yesterday. After going through it, I printed it out, signed, scanned, and sent it back. My job description didn't include anything weird. It's on plain paper what is expected of me, though I am trying to convince myself so hard that I am only doing this mostly because I want to go back to school. Seeing that I didn't have decent office clothes, Chanda loaned me some money and we went out shopping. All the best, she tells me as she drops me off by the address that was sent. It's Monday morning and 7:30 a.m. My contract says I have to start work at 8 o'clock hours and Chanda reports at 8:30 hours, so she had to drop me off here first before going for work. I knock at the gate and the guard comes out. He asks me a few questions before giving me a book to put in my details. When done, he calls someone on the extension and I hear a door open from the building ahead, but no one comes out. Go inside and wait by the waiting room. Someone will attend to you. Thank you, I say. I walk towards the building and I can't help but admire how enormous it is. There are about 5 cars parked in the parking lot. 2 Land Cruisers, a Fortuner, Range Rover, and a Vanguard. The lawn is well maintained and there is a fountain with flowing water. I mean, this property spells out money, and again I start to wonder what exactly goes on here. I walk into the building and get to the waiting room. It actually looks like a reception. There is a black desk with a black chair, and behind that on the top is a beautiful painting I can't understand. There is a waiting chair on the left just before a door that leads to the other rooms. On the right is sliding door with blinds that overlooks a lawn on the other side of the building. Facing the desk is the door that leads outside. Good morning. The lady I met with Chanda at the club says, walking into the room. She is in a nightdress. Good morning, I say. Mr. Austin walks in. He is in jeans and a t-shirt. Judy, can you please put some clothes on? She rolls her eyes. Sorry about that, he says, coming to where I am, and I stand up. We shake hands and tells me I can sit. We will go through your work tomorrow. Something has come up and I have to attend to it. Sam is out of town too. Oh, I see. I will show you around so that you can feel at home. All right, sir. Austin Nawakwi. I guess I will get used. It's actually a full house turned into offices, so he tells me the waiting area, which sits as the reception, will be my space for now. There is a boardroom, his office, Sam's bedroom, which he says they are days they work so late and Sam has to spend nights here. This is much about it, he says when he's done. And the bathrooms. Sorry about that. He leads me down a corridor. There is one for the ladies and another for the gents. He takes the liberty to show me the kitchen too, so there are people that clean, others garden, and one that cooks. Food is provided so I don't have to worry about meals. He tells me there is an office in the basement and I am never to go in there, even though the devil tempts me. That confirms my suspicions. There is something fishy going on here, but I choose not to get into it. We go back to the reception and tells me to go through the documents on the PC, and if I have any questions we can go through them tomorrow. After that he leaves and the place is quiet. I settle in and open the laptop, scan through the documents for a few minutes, and everything looks genuine. They courier goods out of the country and there is a list of goods highlighted. We meet again, Judy says, walking into the room. She has changed into a jumpsuit, more like from bathing. Yes ma'am, we do, I say. She smiles, not sure why though. I am leaving, my fiancé and Austin will not be back today. All right ma'am, I say, noting how she is marking her territory. I get thirsty and walk to the kitchen to get some water. I find some people there having breakfast. They look like the workers and they are so friendly, they invite me, but I turn them down because I am not hungry. The lady who cooks, who I learn is Aunt Charity, tells me she will share the food timetable so that I see if there is anything I am allergic to, and I can tell her if I need to make any changes according to my meal specifications. The rest of the day flies by quickly. I receive some phone calls on the company line, and most of them are to inquire if either Mr. Austin or Mr. Sam are in, and at exactly 1700 hours I leave the office and head home. We have survived the first day, now we can face the rest of the week. Quench's girl. Winnie. Woman Boeing medium dark skin tone.